a season high. Just what got you going, and what kept you going throughout that game, especially offensively and on Tanjay?
Yeah, really it was Bam's kick to me with a three. Honestly, that kind of got me going early. But I feel like we did a great job of playing to our next actions and kind of being unselfish early. And I feel like that's kind of hard for any team to guard like that when you have such valuable interchangeable pieces like that. So just getting little plays like that, getting a touch early like that, and offensive rebound, just finding my way to just get active within the game with such great players we have. So it was a long night.
Really, for both of you, what was kind of the plan for Tanji coming into this? Seems like you were able to keep him off balance and box him in quite a bit.
One of the coach's biggest things, with these really talented dudes that come into these games, they cut their water up. For us, that's kind of our mentality on the court. That's just the main thing for us to try to stop the guys that on the opposing teams are kind of their best players. I feel like we're taking me, T-Dub especially, we're taking that to heart and with pride. And we're doing a great job of that so far.
Kylan, what did the lift from Trey mean for you guys tonight?
Say it one time.
What did the lift from Trey that you got mean for you guys tonight?
It means everything. He was for sure the reason why we were able to maintain our lead. When he plays at such an elite level like that, everybody just feels it on court. He's a great leader for us. Been trying to grow with him, even especially like you said earlier, with our chemistry, trying to get him active and stuff like that. And he makes his own way throughout the game with just all the hustle plays that he makes.
Trey, what makes Kylan such a good front row? What makes Kylan such a good on-ball defender? And then what do you see from him on that side?
I'll say his IQ, his intelligence, he kind of picks up on habits, and he's good at anticipating, and he's a stronger guard, so it's kind of hard for guards to just kind of get past him without having to use their strength too. And with our backline and help that we have, I feel like we can play more aggressive up top as guards, so it's just a good all-around team mindset.
Kylan, you were able to get your hands on a lot of balls when Tanjay was in the paint. Was that something you saw on film in the scout, or was that something just natural you do?
I take a lot of time when these good guards are coming to watch film and I can see this little habits that they have. He's great at drawing fouls, so my biggest thing was just to stay my hands wide. And then the times where he likes to pump fake and stuff, that's when I know I can just reach down and swipe the ball. I feel like I've been good, active hands, stuff like that, getting steals and easy ways like that.
Kylan, you've played obviously with some really talented guards before. Where are you guys at with you and KJ just in playing with each other, playing off each other? Where are you guys at in that process? Because it feels like it's going to a different level.
Me and him are playing at an elite level right now. We're just trying to find each other and get each other open shots. He's absolutely dominating every game, and it's insane. I love what he's doing right now. I'm so happy for him. But it's his energy and his his IQ, his efficiency helps all of us, and then we always can find little spots because he's such a great passer, and we can always get him open shots, and he always finds us for sure.
There were some frustrations early in the second half, but what do you guys think about the State Farm Center crowd getting all riled up?
They were insane tonight. They definitely came to show up. It was great to see the crush when they're all loud, especially after that little stretch when they were calling those calls. We couldn't even hear each other in the court. We love their energy, and we always feed off that for sure.
I guess maybe for both of you, there's still 18 more Big Ten games. So how important was it maybe to get at least back to 500, get a home win against Wisconsin?
Definitely always good to get a win at home, especially against a great team like Wisconsin. So I feel like it was just a good way to get that gravy back on for us. For sure.
Trey, 4 offensive rebounds for you. How much of a focus was that after Northwestern when Coach Underwood was saying that was one of the reasons why you guys lost that game?
Yeah, I try to hold my hat on that, just trying to give our team extra possessions. We're so talented all around, so if I could just get my hand on there and give it to, give us an extra possession, that's probably an extra point for us. So just trying to find ways to affect winning within our team, and definitely executed that tonight.
Question for both of you guys. You guys have both started a lot of games in your career. Just could you talk to us about just some of the things you talked to the younger guys about heading into this matchup?
I'm always staying confident. That's one of the biggest things, how talented we are. These dudes are really, really good. They put a lot of work in. So whenever, if it's a bad night or something, just always staying aggressive and always being confident. On defensive end, communication has probably been our biggest thing so far. We need to just learn how to just be even louder, talk more. When you get in those games and you're going against a team and they hear you, all 5 of you connected, that will put fear into any team. So if we work on that on the defensive end, we'll be even better.
Trey, what's been your kind of approach over the last 10 or so days? Is maybe some of the minutes have been a little up and down. Like, how have you kind of approached this stretch here?
For me, it's just all about staying ready till my name is called. We have such a valuable team, such a super deep team. So just staying ready, put my reps in every day, and just just like I said, trying to hold my hat on making winning plays. So when my name is called, I'll still be ready in that same mindset.
Trey, it seems like we hear from coaches all the time that like offensive rebounds are effort and energy and all those things. But is there anything technical that you're going into a game like that with maybe either footwork or your eyes, something that you see that you can get to an extra ball or two?
Yeah, most definitely. And just over the summer, build my relationship with these guys. I kind of know where their shots are going to go, where it comes from. And we drill it every day as a team. So it's kind of just a little bit of reps, skill, and just, natural ability too.
You maybe alluded to it earlier, Trey, like some of those energy plays, those effort plays. Like, what is it about those that gets you going a little bit, and how can that set a tone for later in the game?
For me, I don't know. It's just, I feel like that's how I impact winning, just doing, a bunch of different things to hold us together. So if I can get us an extra 3 possessions that can win the game for us, why not, So.
Kylan, you guys have obviously played some great opponents, but you got number 1 coming into town. What's this opportunity mean for you guys, especially at home?
I mean, for us, it would be huge. They've solidified themselves as the number 1 team. I think we match up really well against them. They have great talent. It'll be a really good test for us, especially at home. I'm coming in the game with the same mindset we always do. Just try to play harder than an opponent. So this week I'll watch a lot of film, get prepared, and I feel we'll be ready for the game.
This will be our last one with the players here.
Kylan, was there an emphasis tonight on getting some help defense at the rim? It seems like, and can you apply more ball pressure when Tomislav does come back for backdoor help?
I mean, for sure. I mean, that's one of our biggest things. Like even Tito said earlier, us being aggressive on the 3-point line, because we know we have our help back there and the back cuts or get rejected, stuff like that. We got footers back there to help us. We rep that every day. Coach Hammer make sure to instill that. Us being aggressive at the top because we know we have to help back line.
Okay, thank you guys.